Blizzard World, what are we thinking? What's the plan?
Go top right, but there's a Rhine there right now.
Mm-hmm. So, because there's a Rhine there, would that change your opinion on what to do?
Yeah, because I don't really like to fight like into a Rhine.
Yeah, good. And also Moira, you can't really block her damage or anything, um, which is annoying. So yeah, I would agree with you. You don't really want to go up to Reinhardt. That's what he wants. That's not what you want. Is there maybe something else we could do then instead of going top right?
I think I swing left here, if I
Mm-hmm.
remember.
Yeah. And what's the plan? Where would we ideally where we want to go left? Let's just go up like this.
Like, I guess play around the statue or that little house.
Play it in this side, like around here.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't mind it. It's pretty good. You got a bit of cover. The Reinhardt's not really going to do much to you. You wait for your team to push up, and then we just basically from there we need to rotate round, right? So we need to we want to try and force the point and force the Reinhardt to have to come out of his position because he's pretty obnoxious sitting up here. We can't really do much while he's there. So let's see what happens and see where we go. Go ahead. Nice, we're eating the Moira orbs. That's huge. We like that. Good. Going up. Lovely. Very nice. Cool. So playing quite slow here, which is fine. Now we've got speed. This is good. Perfect. I like it. That's it. And we forced the Reinhardt off his position. Lovely. Okay. Just a bit of micro missiles just there. That's all. Just maybe a little bit of a bad use of micro missiles. This I like better though. This I really like. Just really like making them worry about the back line. Lovely. Nice. I like the target priority. Very good. Okay, then we go back to high ground to safety. Love it. Very nice. Really nice. Huge. That's awesome. Any questions so far? I thought that was pretty good from you. The only thing was just a minor micro missiles thing, but anything you wanted to ask or say so far?
No, I don't think so.
No, I think you made really good decisions there. You first of all you pressured point, so the Reinhardt has to get off of that high ground, which he doesn't want to do. Then you go to this high ground and he can't get there, so you just basically negating what the Reinhardt wants to do and shooting his backline. This is exactly what Reinhardt hates. So you're doing the right thing to avoid him and do damage to his team, which he's all about trying to stop you from doing. So good so far. Love it. Love to see it. Now we pressure point. They'll probably try and recontest this. This is fine. They'll probably come right side. Maybe they won't. Yeah. Okay. They're not coming. All right. Well, free point. We'll take it. Cool. Alrighty. That was free. That wasn't any trouble at all. Let's see what we can do now. Right. So they're probably going to be a bit more aggressive this fight because they'll be annoyed. So what's the plan here then? Where are we going to go?
Top left.
Top left. Okay. Cool.
Take the high ground up there.
Okay. Say the Reinhardt was there for some reason. He was on high ground as well. Where would you go instead?
Bottom right.
Bottom right. Yeah. I don't mind either of them. I think wherever like you did last fight, wherever the Reinhardt isn't, is where you're going to be going. So if he was up there, maybe you can rotate down this way and just be an absolute nuisance here. Or like you said, because he's in the middle, you can maybe go up onto the high ground. And he's going to have to spend so much time and effort to come around to get you. You can start shooting in his backline. Nice. I like it. Good. Good. Okay, cool. Just waiting for team. Nice. Going up. Good. Lovely. Cool. Nice. Good, backing up. Yeah, I was going to say keep backing up. That's cool. So that didn't work that time. They're kind of like savvy to it. So we could try and go around the other way this time. Okay. I'm not sure what that was. Maybe the ash was low or something. We went to go and peel the ash.
I think I've been told that I play like too passive or too scared.
Too passive or scared? I mean, with the Reinhardt in the choke, there isn't a lot you can do this angle. So you're going to have to leave your team if you want to do any work at this point. So either you call out to your team that you're going to come round and try and negate what the Reinhardt's doing. You can't really go. So D.va's good at holding chokes as well as Reinhardt, but Reinhardt's way better at it just because of his health and shield and stuff. So you don't really want to be dealing with this. Or you go round the right and you create this kind of pinch from the other side. Start shooting in the back. He missiles the Life Weaver. He makes a mistake. He jumps forwards instead of backwards, and your team are close to things like that. That's the thing with D.va. Unfortunately, you know, Overwatch 1 tank, kind of a little bit left behind, can't really do everything. You just need to kind of leave your team sometimes. The Ashe may have been low, but this at the moment, we're not really doing anything. So it's not, I wouldn't say it's not necessarily passive, it's maybe overly protective of your team. So like now, because we've backed up so much, now that the Reinhardt has done this, this is like the opportunity where we go now, right? So the Rein's in, so he's got to make a decision. Or he comes back for you, or he keeps trying to go forward. So this is a point where we could boost us past the Reinhardt and start shooting the Lifeweaver. But because we've backed up a little bit too much, you know, we don't have the ability to try and do that. The other thing we did is when we fly to high ground, we just hold the high ground for as long as we can. And then when the Reinhardt does this, we can push the Lifeweaver and try and take out the Lifeweaver. Or the other thing is, you know, we could maybe go and peel for our Cassidy as well. But yeah, I think we did get a little bit passive here in this fight particularly. That's all. But the first fight was fine, like no problems. Oh, don't worry about the Reinhardt. We can't really do much to him. Nice. This is good. Now we just need to find someone isolated. Yes, nice. Lovely. Unfortunately, she faded, but that's cool. Yeah, nice. Find the target. Okay, cool. Yeah, I was going to say get away. Yeah, cool. Nice. This is good. That good rotation. Good rotation. That was good because you force the Reinhardt out of position and then you go for his backline. That's beautiful. More of that is what we need to do. Just a little bit more frequently. I think if you were doing it a little more frequently in this fight, we'd be in a little slightly better position, but it seems to be going good now. Hey everyone, just a quick interrupt from myself to say thank you so much for watching. And if you are enjoying the video, please do hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And if you're feeling particularly jazzy, you might even subscribe as well. If you're interested in coaching, there's a link in the description where you can book your session. Or if you want the chance to win a free coaching session, all you need to do is like, subscribe, and comment below the hero that you love playing and why you want coaching. Of course, we're only going to pick subscribers of the channel to be in the chance to win. That's enough from me. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll go straight back to the coaching session now. Don't worry about payload. It's not your job. Go. Go, 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 go. Yeah, you need to, yeah, that's not your job. You need to go and take up the front line. Definitely you should be just ignore the payload, make Lucio do it. And just go forward. You want to be finding these little corners, and then, or even on the high ground, like hiding up here. Like if instead you used, I like that you're going now, but you sat on the payload way too long. We should have been already on this high ground pressure in this Lifeweaver. It's just like little tiny decisions like that will make the difference in your game. So here we hold this, nice. Yep, but you can be greedy. Be greedy. I'd rather you got loads of HP. Like be way more greedy with it. You know, you can just shoot from here, maybe. You can just come around this way, just shoot them from the side. Just be super annoying, because at the moment we're kind of like a little bit, like the Reinhardt's kind of getting a bit of value. As soon as we start shooting his backline, it's going to be panic mode for them, and he'll be more isolated. And that's the way we need to beat the Reinhardt. We need to outposition him. Yeah, so yeah, exactly. So this isn't ideal. Rein isn't going to realistically kill 4 of your teammates. This is good. I like it. This is good. This is good. But we should have already been up here, right? And we wouldn't have... Do you see the difference? If you're a bit more greedy, you're already here to contest the soldier. And when he runs, you have boosters on cooldown, and you're already boostering after him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could have been way more greedy with your position in there, I think. You had, like, you know, loads of armor and health. We could have stood here. Soldier, okay, cool. And then we boosters after him. And we're already doing tons of damage. It's probably going to go good anyway. But, okay, nice. Now we just go on the back line. Our bench is going to be really annoying. Nice. I like the bomb. I respect it. Nice. Okay, good. This is what you were saying earlier, like about just having loads of HP and remeching and stuff. But yeah, the only criticism I had there is you gave up a really nice position. When Reinhardt, he can't contest you here. He wants to use his hammer and hit you, and you were just completely denying him. And then for some reason we went back to our team. When there's nothing you can do against Reinhardt. If he wants to start swinging on your team, there's nothing you can really do about it. You know, but again, he's realistically not going to 1v4 your team. So I would much prefer you to hold these powerful positions up high and start pressuring his backline a bit more to try and isolate him, and that's how your team's going to beat him. Alrighty, cool. What we doing? Okay, fine. I like that you're holding this position. They switched to Zarya anyway. Oh, yeah, that venture's going to be brutal. We need to go back. Okay, cool. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing? Right, that's cool. I think we wanted to go back for heals. That's cool, but we didn't maybe need to. We need to hold this high ground for sure. Nice. Good, 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 good. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. That was really nice. Really good mechanics there. Nice, yeah, keep going on that life weaver. Keep going. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. We're doing the right thing. It's just a slight mechanics thing with the boosters, that was all. But we're doing the right thing, which is the main bit. Don't worry about that soldier. He's not going to do anything. Okay, cool. Yeah, nice. Good recognition. Took a little long, but we got there in the end. That was good. This is nice. This is nice. This is nice. Look how much stress you put. That is beautiful. Look how much stress you put that life waver under. He freaked out. He backed up. He used all of his abilities and just punished him for it. Lovely. Oh, wow. They're really pulling out all the stops. Okay. That's cool. But you did enough there. Like, I think you did enough there when you started pressuring the back line, like, that your team just wins that fight, which is good. You know, the soldier's going to be gone as well. But yeah, they are pulling out the counters to try and stop you. That's cool. Nice. Good. That was good. It got a little bit funky where we went back to our oh my god, Juno. Couldn't think of the name. New heroes. Yeah, so we could have got healed by our Juno just standing here. Like, it wasn't so bad. We didn't really have to boost us back to the Juno. Because, yeah, that was the only minor criticism. Because, again, it's a similar principle. This position is very powerful for you because you have so much access to their backline that giving it up and using your boosters to do so is like, you're not in the position to pounce on the enemy when you want to, if that makes sense. So that makes sense. So because the soldier comes up here, you know, we do get him eventually, but we would have already been right here, and he just would have, you know, got a happy hello from us as soon as he poked his head out. But there's a minor criticism. It turned out okay in the end, but you were kind of right. If people are saying you're a little bit passive, I wouldn't listen to what other people say. Don't even listen to what I say. But yeah, there were times maybe where you kind of just gave up a really nice position. That was the only thing that I would say. But other than that, pretty good. You know, you are on off angles. You're not standing in the main, like in front of all your team. You're taking these little angles, being annoying, and all that juicy stuff. Any questions before we go second half?
Not that I can think of.
No? Okay.
But
So
I think I will have more on defense because I struggle on defense.
okay, cool. That's so good. So attack, really, it's taking these kind of little high ground positions and powerful positions on the enemy, right? So as you were saying before, this is a nice powerful position. Reinhardt's there. We find another one, which you did. You know, you came onto the point. You flew up onto this nice powerful position. That's how you attack, and you just force them to get out of position. Same on this one. You take this nice powerful position here when their team are there. You're shooting them at the back line. You know, you rotate to this way. You keep these nice powerful positions, and you punish someone who makes a mistake or who's really low or something like that. On defense, it's a slightly different game, is that you can kind of deny the chokes a little bit more. So you can kind of sit in like little places like this and just wait for them to have to come through and cause some damage. And then if you need to, you can fly back to these high ground positions, get a bit of cover, get healed up. But yeah, you could kind of like try and keep them here as long as you can, and then let your team do the damage to them. And that's kind of a little bit slightly different on defense. Rather than taking the high ground, you kind of want to force them in a horrible position. So especially when you got like a Widowmaker, right? If you can keep them in here, keep the enemy delayed in this area where the Widow wants to shoot them, that's kind of a bit more of an optimal solution. And then if they do push past you, you use your speed and movement to get back to a better position. So you could, you know, from here maybe, if you've got, you know, stopping them, they try and go through, then we boost us back to statue, and we try and stall them a little bit here. And if they're trying, you know, they're pushing through a little bit more, maybe we boost us back to point or something like that. But I don't think we need to sit on the high ground, because really all we can do here is defense matrix. Can't really do any damage, or not very much effective damage anyway from this range. So we do want to be a little bit closer to the action. Yeah, okay, cool. Doomfist is pretty good in D.va, so the way we can shut down Doomfist is we really need to block his damage when he's trying to shoot our team. So Widow, like, that's it, exactly. Because Doomfist damage, although maybe people not realize, but it's from his primary fire that does all the damage. It's not really his punch and slam that does like single target damage, but these are quite devastating. So he can't get the elim without them. So whenever he slams your Widow or something, yeah, it's perfect. Just defense matrix your Widow, she'll be fine. And then, you know, try and get in the way and punish the Doomfist a little bit. But you can't take him toe-to-toe, unfortunately. Nice, good recognition of that. Okay, this is okay. Nice. Yeah, exactly. Blocking his damage, that's all you need to do. He can't really do much else. And then find the target. Nice. This is good. We're a little bit low here. We need to get out. That's unfortunate. We just got whittled down a little bit too much there. Nice. Good shooting. It's okay. We can win this. Ah, that's unfortunate. Your team is winning the fight, though. Oh, just place it. Nice. That's good. Oh. Nice. This is good. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. That's cool. I understand you want to get your mech back as quick as possible. But yeah, that was unfortunate because I thought your team were doing okay. I think just maybe the Doom was able to re-dive. I think the Doom re-dived on the top, on the high ground. I'm not sure what happened. Something bad happened to your team when we had to leave. So we took a lot of damage here, and then we had to leave. Yeah, the Doom re-dives the high ground and pushed everyone away. And the Reaper came at the same time as well. Okay, that's all right. I mean, the only other thing we could say here is we get out. The Cass is doing quite a bit of damage to us if we just kind of get out, but I don't mind you stalling payload, to be honest. Yeah, that's all. It's just a little thing. Like, we could have maybe just tried to boost us away, but like maybe get to this mega health pack. But at the end of the day, you got to stall payload at some point. So all good, all good. That was just I think they've swapped quite nice heroes to deal with you. Like, Doomfist is going to be annoying, and the Life Weaver's pretty slippery. He was in the last match, but these are the Reaper as well. Well, as soon as they forced you off the high ground, it was free for their team. Cool.
Yeah, I was getting so annoyed with the Life Weaver in this part.
Yeah, Life Weaver's, yeah, he's a really hard hero to dive. Apart from, like, when you've got a really good position on him, it's not so bad, but you really have to get that good position. Doomfist as well, he's just so much faster than you. He's just kind of all over the map, and it's really hard to kind of deny his value. The thing you could try and do, again, here is just kind of hold that powerful position. So here it's just like, you know, that. Don't worry about your Juno there. Like, there is some onus on your teammates not to get shot. Like, there's only so much you can do. I would just try and capture like big abilities, or when the Reaper's really up close, because really right now we want to be actually where this Cass is going, because this is kind of the powerful position from here, is kind of over the top of the enemy team, nice and close. And at the moment we're just kind of being a little bit passive, or we watch this Reaper, and if he teleports, we just go and punish him straight away. But yeah, we want to be covering this Cassidy on the right side. Okay, yeah, I like it. Hold this, that's fine. This is good. We need to hold this high ground. Yeah, good. Nice. Didn't want to do anything. Ignore the Doomfist. You can't do anything to him. We've got this is a similar thing as well that happened before. It's just kind of like not holding your powerful position. This is your powerful position. You want to just hold it, because all this time you could be shooting at the car or holding them off there. We've kind of just backed up a little bit. There is, like, again, the same thing with the Reinhardt. Your team does have to deal with the Doomfist. Like, that's just part of the deal. That it's not your job to deal with him. If he's in range and you can get to him and defense matrix his abilities, fine. But you know, you got Cassidy, you'll probably be fine. Your team will probably be fine. Like, I'd much prefer you to kind of hold this corner here where the enemy can come from there and you can shoot the payload. Much better position to just hold. And then if, again, someone gets low, you can just boost us in and start doing all those lovely D.va things. Good. I like it. Going over there. See, this is much better. Much better. We don't really need to drop down. Woo. Okay, good. We chose not to use our ultimate. Okay. Is there a reason why you chose? Yeah. I was going to ask, is there a reason you chose not to?
I wasn't aware if like my team was alive or if they're in a position to capitalize off of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a really sneaky thing you can do with D.va ult, which is if you pop it on a ledge like this, you're going to go out backwards, and then you can kind of keep nudging it, keep going forwards and backwards, and you can kind of push it off the edge. It's a very niche situation, but in that case, it might have actually worked if you just kind of like knocked it off the edge and it just killed everyone. It's it's very niche, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. Yeah, I think it does charge kind of quick. I think you could probably use it to just remech and go back in with all your health. Especially when their life with tree is probably going to end soon. We might, coming back with full health might be quite good value. There's 2 of your team and Widows coming back. Not too bad. It's not looking too bad. Good. Okay, cool. Now we stabilize. Nice. I like this. I love this position. This is really good. This is not so good on this side. You understand kind of why it's not so good being this side?
Because everyone can see you and shoot you, but you can't really do damage back.
Exactly, yeah. So it's out of your optimal range, right? So when you're sitting on this high ground, it's a little bit better cover and a lot better, like kind of close range doing your damage. So I like that you're up here. I'd love to start shooting them immediately, which would be awesome. Lovely jubbly. We love it. Pressure that, Moira. That's okay. Nice, yeah. I think probably your target is the Moira there because she can you can force fade and then Moira's just going to be useless. Cassidy has just got that little bit more health. He was a little bit further away. I think probably Moira is the better target. Try and force that fade out and she can't do anything. But this is good. I like that you're holding this position. That's annoying. Nice kill though. And go back. Lovely. That was good. That was just unfortunate that Doom got your Widow. But again, why are you playing Widow? Come on, swap. Let's go. No, this is good. I like that you got... I mean, the only other thing you could try and do is be really sneaky, but I don't know if... This might be a little bit too risky. Just sit down there, especially if they try and come through the building. I do like this position up here, but now they got a little bit more range on you. So just, yeah, that's it. Be patient, and then kind of go... Okay, nice. Lovely. Nice, we forced a Wraith. That's lovely. Doom is feeding. Okay, we could have just bombed the payload potentially there, or just like gone in. Like now that we've missed the Reaper out, it's like we either get on a limb or it's wasted. We kind of need to go. Yeah. Okay, good. Oh, we didn't. Oh, well, why aren't we outing?
I don't know.
I mean, they're probably gonna get away, but it might stall it a little bit. Like the Cassidy would have died at least, and then we can recontest. I think they're probably gonna cap unless someone switches to Tracer or something.
Yeah, they
oh wow!
Capping.
Oh, the Tracer nearly gets there. Castnade. That's a shame. Yeah, we could have. I mean, it maybe wouldn't have made too much difference, but we did like kind of end the round with the bomb. So either the fight before, like the fight on second point, or the fight on this point, we do need to kind of use our bomb a little bit. It does come back pretty quick. So
yeah, I don't know why I didn't use it.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. Just try. If it doesn't work, doesn't work. But yeah. We'll see. So they've changed it up now. Orisa, a little bit better for you. Annoying, but better for you, for sure, than the Doomfist, because she's so slow. We can isolate her team a little bit better. So this is the same thing we did round 1, right? First round, yeah. Just go, exactly. Ignore the Orisa, go point, and pressure this way. Beautiful. Love it. Love to see it. Now she's off high ground. We can go back high ground. Lovely. Nice. Okay, isolate the Sojourn. It's all good. And we go 3, 2, 1, back on there. Lovely. Beautiful. This is perfect. This is lovely. We love to see it. Nice. And we go in. Find the Moira. Try to take the orb. That's good. That's it. Focus. Lovely. Yeah, I think that was kind of trying to decide who to shoot, but Life Weaver was definitely the choice. Good. Now just Booster's Coast. Alright, get in there. Oh, okay. Nobody else is capping points, so we've got to do it. Switch back to Doomfist, obviously. Okay, let's speed this up a little bit. I think this is going to be a long, drawn-out fight on their part.
Yeah, I noticed like the higher I go, the faster the fights get, and I have trouble keeping up.
Yes, that is exactly what's going to happen. I mean, that's just part of it, and you just get used to it. That's why, you know, you tend to go up and down until you do start getting used to the speed, and then, yeah, it gets better. Like, things like the Doomfist there, of course, he's low, and we're charging him up just to get the kill. But probably your team were going to deal with him if we didn't shoot him. So, again, there we can maybe just start already being, like, aggressive and going in the back line. But we got it. And please leave your team to push the payload. Yes, good, good, good. Cool, so here we go back to our nice high ground position where we just get loads of juicy angles on the enemy. No, we're doing this. No, we need to take this high ground. We really need to take that. Okay. Yeah, good, 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 good. I much prefer you do this. Lovely, that's much better. To be fair, I'm not sure how much you know about Doomfist 2 cooldown cycles, but he just used all of his abilities. If you watch this back, you actually win this next fight. Like, if you take this Doom, he messed up here, right? He's used slam, block, and he's about to punch you. All right, in that situation, you could maybe stay and shoot the Doomfist a little bit. He's got no abilities. Look, the Moiras had to come and bail him out a little bit, and you know the Reaper's there. We could have held that position a little bit. That's just very micro. But it's kind of being aware. Doomfist is good into D.va, but if he's just burned all of his abilities, you can probably then just start kind of be a bit more liberal with him. So yeah, just a little thing to note. He probably had about 3 or 4 seconds there where he was very vulnerable. Just something to note there. But good. I don't mind you going back to cart, keeping your Lucio up. But we need to be pressuring, yeah. Oh, that is unfortunate. Here we just stalling payload, I guess. Let's see. Please say you use your bomb here. Nice. We need it. Lovely.
Honestly, I don't think I do.
No. Oh, you win. Okay, if you win the fight, you don't need it. Don't need it. That's good. Lovely. I'm glad you stayed on payload, and I'm glad you stayed on this side of the payload, which a lot of people forget to do. You just a little bit more cover, a little bit safer. That was good. Yeah, you didn't need to use bomb. I thought it was looking a lot scarier than it was. So glad you didn't need to use bomb. This is good. This is good.
Yeah, there's...
Now you've got it for this one,
here.
right? Sorry?
Yeah, but there's a part here where, like, I think I want to use my bomb, but I get stunned.
Ah, okay. Oh, that's annoying.
I think that's what happens here.
There is the risk, like, we run the risk now with the overtime that it's going to end really quick if we get off the payload. So I don't mind you staying on payload, but again, like, we ideally Juno's on payload and we're here. That's a little bit better for us. That way we're probably more likely to cap second point, just because we're gonna delay them a little bit. I mean, you could get real greedy and go all the way down here, but that's maybe a little bit too far from your team. But yeah, I think ideally we're with our Juno here. Do we cap second? No, they surely touch with the Doomfist, yeah. Okay, so they've switched to Sim as well. Okay. Yes, good. I was going to say, we kind of just got a little bit lost there. The target priority is shoot the supports. Nice. Okay.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
We've got a little bit lost here. Again, it probably stems from not taking that good position at the start. Like, if we detach and, like, say we're already with Juno here, and, you know, you can just shoot and missiles and shoot and missiles. The Doomfist is going to touch. It's so fast. So you can shoot this Moira, shoot, force the fade, and then maybe take her out. And then when it gets scary, we can go to payload and contest. But we didn't really put enough pressure on their supports at the start of the fight. And actually, in that, they got their life weaver out. That's just, yeah, like, again, like I was saying, like, I'd much prefer you have already been, like, a bit more proactive and trying to, because you got such good movement, you can always get back to the payload when it's getting scary, but you could have maybe pressured their backline. Like, look at this Moira, it's so low. Gets the life ripped, but yeah, that's all. And then in here, I think we get a little bit lost of who to shoot. Yeah, like, there we go. We're finding it there with the Moira. And we bomb. Nice. We got the bomb off. Doesn't... Hold
No,
on.
I
Hold on a
didn't.
minute. You didn't get your bomb off? What?
Yeah. No, I wanted
What?
to, but
But you pressed...
dude
Surely you
just
pressed
punched
Q.
me.
You pressed
Yeah.
Q. I seen you press Q.
And like, I
Ah,
don't know.
it didn't fire, like... Because there's that, like, little bit of grace period where it fires and it didn't go off.
No.
Oh, man. Look, that's a triple kill. That's literally a
We're
triple
so
kill.
sad.
Oh, man. That's so sad. That's literally a triple kill right there. Oh, I'm so sad for you. That's unfortunate. Yeah, because, like, when you do get DMX'd, you just need to, like, start smashing Q. I'm sorry it didn't go off. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Oh, that's okay. So, but again, it might have been a little different from here. I don't know. It might have been, it might not. But for sure, the Moira would have done something different to what they did. Because if you watch the Moira coming out of spawn from here, let's just speed up a little bit. Watch this Moira walk. For absolute free, it's just walking out in the open. You see that? Like, that's our job to stop that from being a thing. We need to make that Moira panic, fade, use her abilities, and then punish her. And then maybe that fight is a little bit different. That's the only criticism I have here, really, is we got a little bit payload friendly when we could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive there. But, hey.
I remember being torn between like having 3 on card for distance or taking a more aggressive position, but watching it back, I feel like I should have taken the aggressive position.
Yeah, because it's like overtime and everyone's going to just throw all their abilities out. If you can force abilities out when they don't want to use them, it's like quite good value. So in that case, we might have forced fade. And now, like, the Moira's going to fade here, look. But if they'd already used it, maybe it's a little more sketchy. And they would have been, you know, maybe eliminated, maybe not. But hey, it's all good. That's cool. Any questions so far on that? I think it was just like that was a little bit more passive than we needed to be, I think. That's all.
Yeah, I remember someone told me I used to int a lot on defense, and that D.va on defense is more about like staying with your team and DMing them. And I think I kind of took it too far, so I'm not really sure when to like do that or when to go in.
Well, that was attack, so it's a little bit different. But you just want to have, like, you want to try and control the map as much as you can. That's like the tank's job. And you know, here controlling the map is controlling this kind of space here. Again, but it depends on the hero, right? Of course, that you're playing. And in D.va's case, you need to use shotguns, so you need to be close to the enemy team. And then you use your abilities like flight and things to get away, and defense matrix and things to get away from the enemy team. That's kind of like the bread and butter of D.va. So you don't if your team is taking a really long angle like this, like you wouldn't really play Reaper from here, right? So you shouldn't really play D.va from here. You should play D.va on this like little side angle, or maybe even this side if you want, because you got that mega health pack. And you just want to be playing here and holding here and forcing them to either come into your shotgun range, so it's staying here, or if they kind of like, you know, teleport or use abilities to get up here, you can boost back to your team and save them. But you don't need to stand next to your team to save them necessarily. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're setting up here again, which isn't optimal. And yeah, I'd much prefer you to set up in the shotgun range, really, because, you know, your Ashe is going to be fine up here. Doomsday will have to use both his abilities at once to... Oh, what are we doing? We're spraying. The fight started. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, like, we haven't done anything. Like, do you see what I mean? Like, we've just given them this for free. This is absolutely free. They just let them come through the choke. It's just, yeah, your team's set up really passively here. Your team should really be sitting on this high ground. And you should be kind of like, say your Anna's on the high ground and you're here. You're just getting loads of heals from the Anna. Just shoot. And then when the Doom goes up, we go up with him and we deny all of his damage. But yeah, this is unfortunately passive, especially with the Sombra, because she's going to start getting some work with all this space. Lovely. Defense makes you a Bastion. Look, nice. Good. Right. Nice, that's cool. We just, yeah, take this Cass out. Put pressure on the back line. Because Doom can't do anything with the back line, without his back line. Cool, cool, cool. Good, yep, stabilize. Nice. Lovely. Nice. I don't mind this, but it's, again, I understand why you're taking the high ground, but it's just a bit too kind of long range. It's just like, it would be a little bit better maybe down here. Unfortunately, Anna can't see you there, but, or maybe then in that case, like, maybe here or something. Just because, again, you just need to be that little bit closer, because here the damage we're doing is very minimal. I know your Anna's up on that ground. Maybe we sit here in line of sight of the Anna or something and wait for them to come around the corner. Because here we're just going to take poke damage for not really any value.
Yeah, that's something that bothers me a lot about that part is like, I really want to work on using my defense matrix better. And when I watch that, I'm like, you just use so much DM to just sit there and get shot by Cass.
Yeah, and he just reloads and he's just taken all of your defensive capabilities, and all he had to do is press reload on his gun, like, and he's got this value back, and you've got to wait like what 4 seconds for yours to come back. It's just not. It's not efficient, like you said, like you're saying with your defense matrix. It's not efficient way of using it. If we're here, we're not taking damage until they come round, in which case maybe Anna can nade them or something when they come close to you, and you know you're in shotgun range and you haven't used any defense matrix. So make them come into your effective range rather than kind of trying to shoot the enemy team, but from an unoptimal range, but very optimal for them, if that makes sense. So it's trying to find these little short off angles like here. Because even so, like, even though your Anna can't heal you, you're not going to take damage either from this angle, right? If we jump back 10 seconds or so. Like, we're not taking any damage from here, right? So what do? We fly high ground here. Instead, we fly here, and we wait, and they come round. Like, we haven't taken any damage yet. Doomfist hasn't done anything. And then the Cass comes round, and now we're doing damage to Cassidy. Yeah, and it's much more scary damage for him. And he's going to probably have to roll and try to throw his grenade at you. And if they do a load of damage, then we boost us back, or we boost us to the Mega. And we boost us here, and the Anna can see us. And it's all hunky-dory. Yeah, we've overstayed our welcome here. Especially now they got Hanzo. It's going to be quite scary. Nice. Okay, now we just look after our Bastion. Yeah, good. Lovely. They're flanking left side. Nice. Good recognition. Really good. That was really good. That was perfect there, because you're just holding your Bastion, keeping him up, but then you notice they're not there, and you go around, cover the other side. Really nice. Really nice. Good here. Now they're rotating again, so we rotate. Nice. Really good. This is really good. That was all you there. That was all you. Yeah, Anna did a nice sleep dart, but you're like, look, you were everywhere all at once, which is what their Doomfist should be doing. And, you know, you're just not allowing any of them to get any space that they want to take. You know, they want to go around this way. Oh, they can't. They literally had to walk all the way around. You know, Doomfist tries to take on your Anna, and then you're back there again. Beautiful. Love to see it. Nice. Oh, this is going to be a nail biter, I can tell. All right, good. All right, here we go. Let's come again. So this isn't so, but like, again, now that like more of your team are up, I didn't mind it so much, but, and also like they've just come for the choke for free. Like they've got their own D.Va now, so this high ground is just, they're going to contest it easy peasy as well. So we need those short off angles. So potentially statue is not a bad spot. You know, you're quite close when they come around the corner, and again, your Anna could peek on that other side. Like, I think she probably does. Yeah, so she's peeking from there, so she could see you from there. Good damage from that range. And then, you know, the D.Va's going to be flying, and you're going to hear and see the D.Va flying, and then you just go and help your Bastion out. All good. So yeah, we just need to keep in that kind of shotgun range. Okay, they got Pharah now, so you can shut down all the Pharah damage, which is nice. Good. See, that time we didn't rotate quickly, and unfortunately they punished us for it. That was the only criticism there. When they started going, if you watch it back this way. So watch their team. Ready? So their team's rotating, and we've just stayed here. And that's unfortunately, with the D.Va instead of the Doomfist, it's a little harder for your team to deal with the kind of sustain that D.Va has. So we kind of, at this point, we really needed to be helping out our team. Just a little. Yeah.
Like, should I go and peel the D.Va or should I counter dive?
Yeah, that's the hard decisions of playing D.Va at the end of the day. But when we see them at least like rotating round, let's go back on. Cool. So we're here. Cool. We see this. It's getting scared. Like that's a lot of people rotating. So when you see like a few, like what if it was maybe just one person, or like before it was just one Doomfist, maybe you can like try and take out the back line. But when it's 3 people, we need to understand like our team might be outnumbered here, and we need to try and like fly back to point. That's all. I mean, D.Va's gonna punish Ana. Like it's really good into Ana, but yeah, this is good. We got D.Va bomb though, so we can win that. Nice. Am I going fast? Yeah, I'm going fast. Nice. We're just stalling the payload as much as we can. Lovely. Lovely. That's good. This is good stalling. Good managing of your DM. Good. Okay. Lovely jubbly. And we chase that. Nice. Lovely. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. You could eat the Moira orb. Just a little bit late on the Moira orb eat, but I mean, you're probably going to take them out anyway. Good, good, good. Okay. Good. And we still kept our ult, which is good. But we're defaulting to this high ground. We love this high ground. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I always thought that that choke was for brawl tanks or something.
I mean, D.Va is kind of like a brawl tank, but also like a dive tank. It's not you can't like out brawl a brawl tank, but you do have your damage is very close damage, so you do need to like shoot from this range. So it's not necessarily you're brawling, but you need to be here to do effective damage. The thing in this situation again is since the start, your team is just all set up real back here, so we can't really play that choke. We have to really play like kind of like I said around statue around this corner, like a nice. And then of course you can see if they're trying to rotate high ground or whatever, and make your decisions from there. But this is just like out of D.Va's effective range. That's all. Okay, yeah, we chase that D.Va, punish it. Nice, good. Okay, backed up. Nice. Going to Cassidy. Easy kill. We love it. Nice. We fly back to our team. Oh, we need to fly back to our team there. That was just that tiniest little because it was great that you've seen the Cassidy low and you chased him down. I like this. Then we've got 2 seconds on boosters and we just need to go. Like, because we just like we've won the fight basically. Like, you just come back to your team and just be safe here. Like, can you imagine if we just got into cover? Oh, we got the D.Va bomb, so it's not so bad. Okay, cool. We got back into mech. That's cool. But just a little critique there. It's just like you did your job. Once you get in a limb and it's like 5v4 on your team, just get out, just get your health back. Just play it safe, especially in a game like this where it's like overtime and everything. Lovely. That's cool. But again, we're winning the fight, so it's not so bad. There we go. Going to our favorite place. Cool. Alrighty. Lovely. Yeah, pressure that Pharaoh, yeah. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. No. Now, that was... we just went a little bit, like, kind of lost there. We're kind of defense matrix in that cast for no reason. We just shoot him in the face. Just shoot him in the face. And then when the damage starts coming in, you can just quickly switch to defense matrix. That was just a tiny little bit of wasted defense matrix there. That's very, very minor criticism. Nice, we get this Moira, easy. Kill the D.Va. Love it. Very nice. Well, good. So there were some good bits in there. Excuse me, and there's some bad bits in there. So I don't say bad, but I just say like passive bits and nice bits there. So this high ground, I think, is probably not enough damage for you to sit on here. Even if your team's set up there, I'd much prefer you to be set up somewhere like this, just doing the damage really up close and high damage, and then get out when you need to. You know, use a statue. This is kind of second rotation where you've again got close damage. You can back up to this corner. You know, like all that good stuff. But again, you need to be on these kind of like little short off angles down in these little corners here, and you can use your speed to get back to safety. And the other thing is, like, say when you're attacking or being aggressive, like you did in that first fight, you're just kind of taking these power positions on the enemy team so you can get round and see their back line. Same on this one. It's just hold these power positions. You've got a lot of health, a lot of sustain, and a lot of movement. So if they do force you out, you can probably quite easily get out. But hold these positions and start shooting the back line. You're going to make them mess up more. And when they mess up, you can then choose to punish it or just take the value and move on. Any questions about anything we discussed or anything new that you wanted to ask?
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I know D.va is really good at eating cooldowns and ultimates.
Yep.
And I heard there's this trick where, like, instead of holding your DM up, waiting for it, you can actually watch for the animation and then, like, flick your DM really fast to eat sleeps and grabs and whatever.
Yeah, you
And
can. It just needs your DM just needs to touch it, really.
That's something I would really love to get good at. Like, if I could consistently eat grabs and ults, I would never shut up about it. So
yeah, I think how long have you been playing Overwatch for?
since 2016.
Okay, wow. So since the beginning, then. It's a learned behavior, really. You need to know that the Zarya has grav, if that makes sense, because it doesn't have it's not like High Noon, which has a big tail, which he just like announces it to the world. Zarya just pops it, so you need to kind of it's like a feel, like a game sense thing that you can get. So when you it's been maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes ish, Zarya's gonna have grav. So you want to be looking out for it. When she pushes into your team, you want to be kind of like ready to just snap your camera and grab it. It's more of a game sense thing than a mechanics thing. If you hold defense matrix on her when she wants to grab, she might just like not press it. And defense matrix now is 3.5 seconds. That's quite a long time. Her bubble will run out and stuff. So even if you don't eat it, you'll be getting value by making her not able to use it because she'll just, she's waiting and getting shot at the same time. Because Zarya's only going to grab when she's like, she might grab this Ashe, but I mean, the fight's not started. But say she wants to grab, she's going to come round the corner and go to grab. So I don't mind you holding defense matrix on the Zarya. But yeah, it's a mind games thing, really, isn't it? Like you're like, is the Zarya going to grab? Is she not going to grab? She's probably going to grab. I'm just going to defense matrix, and probably by the time you've made that decision, she's probably already pressed Q. It's not like a quick like flick and grab thing. You can do that, but that's again, you would only do that movement if you knew it was going to happen anyway. Does that make sense?
Yeah, like ult tracking.
Yeah, that's basically what you're doing. You're ult tracking. So you need to have a feel for Zarya having her ultimate, right? Or if you see her Tracer's used, I don't know, a couple blinks and she's coming like round here, she might have like double blinked and you're like, that Tracer's maybe going to pulse bomb. So you just kind of, you just put it on the Ashe and you protect the Ashe with it. And then if the pulse bomb comes in, you can absorb it. If not, you probably absorb damage and things. Yeah, so that's the main thing. I like things like Pharah ult and things. Of course, you want to be defense matrixing the Pharah as much as you can, and things like that. But yeah, Grav is a tricky one. That's just like a skill gap. You just need to gap the Zarya and just be like, I got you, and just kind of know she's about to do it. I don't think there's any it's like a time thing. It's like, how long have they been playing Zarya? Okay, 90 seconds to a minute or 2 minutes or so. That's about as long as it takes to get Grav. So they've probably got Grav. I'm going to keep an eye out for it. But yeah, that's all I can really advise on that. There's no mechanics to grabbing Gravs every time. You just kind of defense matrix the Zarya and she tries to shoot it and you grab it kind of thing. Yeah, there's not like a secret source to it. The things like Tracer pulse bombs are because it's like a behavior. Because she gets pulse bombs so quick, that's more of like a behavior tracking. So is the Tracer is like aggressively blinking on your team? That's when you can kind of maybe try and understand she might pulse bomb. Because the way Tracer likes to pulse bomb is blink right on top of your teammate. So if you see the Tracer's like looking at someone, you should be defense matrixing your team anyway because she's probably going to shoot them. But if she blinks and pulse bombs, you're going to grab it. Things like Mei as well. Like when you just see like a Mei running in, you can just defense Mei. And again, they've been playing Mei for a minute and a half or 2 minutes or so. You just want to be like, maybe just defense matrix the Mei and just stop her from using her ultimate. But I don't think there's any kind of telltale signs or mechanics that you can learn that will help you do it. You just kind of have to know in your head that it's going to happen. Your main issue is like kind of having a powerful position and kind of like holding it and being like confident in holding your powerful position. Because when you do that more, you're going to like force them to make mistakes. And that's when D.va's the best, because they're like when this Pharah tried to come in at the end here, like they went in and you're just like, okay, that Pharah's messed up. They've gone in on their own and you're just like, go, 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 go. That's what D.va's perfect at, punishing the mistakes. So if you like hold these positions above the enemy team and just being really annoying, you're going to force cooldowns. You're going to force them into bad positions. And when they do that, like say a Moira, you hear them fade, probably fading over here. You come over here and you finish them off. So that's what I'd like to see you do that a little bit more. And then also on kind of maps, just holding these kind of short range chokes, because you're much scarier into a Cassidy from this range than that range. It's way more scary for him. He's going to have to leave. Yeah, so that would be, I think, your major point is be like hold powerful positions. I'm not saying like necessarily be aggressive, but just hold it and wait for that person to make a mistake, and then you can pounce on them. And on defending points, just try and hold a little slightly shorter angle towards the enemy team, and you'll be doing a lot more damage and just putting a lot more pressure on them. When they do eventually push through with all their abilities and things, you can just leave and get healed up, and then you can hold them in the next place, and so on and so forth. But yeah, and your ultimates, I think you could probably use them more. I like that you kind of save them for remix, but we had a couple times we could have maybe remixed using our ultimate, and unfortunately, of course, pushing the cart on overtime, we unfortunately didn't get it off. But yeah, other than that, I think you got plenty good mechanics and everything. You'll be fine. You'll catch up to the speed. It takes a little while. Thank you so much for watching the video this far. You're an absolute legend. If you haven't done so already, to be in the chance to win that free coaching session, like, subscribe, and comment down below the hero you love to play. Of course, we're only going to pick subscribers of the channel. But thanks again for watching. You are the best. Bye-bye.